Hey guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. And I know what you're thinking. Devin, didn't you just start a new series? Shouldn't you continue on with that one first? The answer is no! I'm going to start a new one because this is something that I've wanted to do for a little while, and I've finally found a topic that I think works well. The series is pretty much going to be Tea Talk with Devin, and I know that a lot of people have like coffee chats or coffee time, like I don't know, people have chats all the time where they like drink coffee or whatever. I don't drink coffee, so we're gonna call it Tea Talk. Tea Talk, or did I say tea time? Tea Talk. So before I start this segment, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be a part of this really awesome family. It would just mean a lot to me personally, and I feel like if you subscribe, I like to think I put out some pretty quality content, so subscribe, that way you never miss a video. But it's going to be where I just rant on about whatever topic I've been feeling passionate about just to get it out, and I don't feel like I do a lot of rants on this channel. Not necessarily a rant, but more of just a chat and an open discussion. I want to start a discussion with you guys. This first episode might be a really weird topic to talk about, but it's something that I've been thinking about lately and just something that I want to talk about and I want to get some feedback on. Today's topic is kind of like confidence mixed with just being yourself, because in the past like week I've had 2 or 3 different people completely out of the blue just tell me like, you know, it's so great that you're passionate as you are about the things that you're passionate about, or I admire how you can just be yourself and don't really care what other people think about you. And this got me thinking that I was not always this way. I was always kind of shy, and I was okay with attention. I just didn't want the wrong kind of attention. I wanted attention to be like, oh, look how cool she is. I didn't want people to single me out when I wasn't ready. Once I'm comfortable with you, I will be more open and more nerdy, and the way that I'm on here is pretty much how I am with people that I'm really comfortable with. Confidence, I've learned, is kind of fake. I don't know anyone who is truly not terrified to just start a conversation with people. Nobody likes to be judged. Nobody likes to feel like they're being judged. But I've learned that confidence is mostly just fake it till you make it. There are so many different reasons to be confident, and then there are other reasons to just kind of be keep to yourself. It just like really got me thinking that, especially in the past few months, I've really worked on myself and I've tried to be more confident, and I've tried to just not really care what anybody else thinks anymore. And I think the biggest thing that I ask myself is why? Why should I care? Why is this person's opinion of me more important than my happiness in doing what I want to do and being who I want to be? And I know it's so much easier said than done. Just like, oh, be yourself, show people the real you. But when you're into things that are not necessarily cool, it's kind of hard to express yourself. For instance, I love nerdy things. You know, I really like Harry Potter and Doctor Who, which I feel like is getting more socially acceptable, especially with Harry Potter. Like, everybody loves Harry Potter, so it's not really a big thing. But with things like how passionate I am about Team Star Kid and obscure musicals that I watch, like I watched the Legally Blonde musical the other day, and I'm not shut up about it since I watched it. Kind of an obscure recommendation, go watch it on YouTube, it's amazing. But you know, that's the kind of stuff I like, and I know a lot of people would be like, that is so weird. Like, she listens to music from Broadway shows in her free time, voluntarily in her car. Like, even one of my coworkers, I gave her a ride to work today, and she said, like, I don't know how you listen to songs from musicals like all the time, because it's talking mixed with singing. And she said, like, can you just picture it in your head? Is that how you can listen to it? And I said, yeah, I've seen the musical, so I know what's going on. I know exactly what's happening, but I really like the songs too. Either way, I've learned confidence is so fake. There are so many people who I've been like, wow, how are you so fearless? Like, you really are so fearless in thinking that I'm gonna go talk to this random person that I've never met before and I'm gonna make a friend. And I don't know if I have anything in common with these people, but we're gonna find out. And every person that I know like that has told me, I'm faking it, man. I'm terrified to do that. I just don't care. And that is something that I've learned to do. It's hard sometimes to completely be yourself and to completely allow people to get to know the real you, and it's terrifying, you know, like wearing Harry Potter shirts, wearing Doctor Who shirts, wearing like nerdy necklaces. It's embarrassing to even wear the Deadpool toque hat. My dad calls it a toque, so that's kind of been passed along to me. It's embarrassing to wear my new Deadpool hat because I get so many strange looks. I was walking outside the other day wearing it and I got so many strange looks because I was walking around my hometown, and I know pretty much everyone in my hometown I go through stages sometimes where I'm super shy and I don't want to talk to anyone, and then I go to other stages where I don't know people and I'm just like, hi, how are you? I'm Devin, nice to meet you. Absolutely terrifying to show the real you to other people because nobody wants to be rejected, nobody wants to be judged, nobody wants to be labeled as weird or a loser, and I get that, I 100% get that. But if people are going to judge you and label you as weird or a loser, why would you want to be friends with those people anyway who think that what you like is weird? My mom, who is the smartest person in the world, the best advice she's ever given me is, how can you expect people to like you if you don't show them the real you? And that hits home so hard because, like, if you're pretending to love things that you hate or pretending to hate things that you're really passionate about and that you really love, then how can you expect to connect on a personal level with someone when you're not really showing them who you are as a person, you know? So true, because if I walked into my work and I pretended that I loved Sephora makeup or that I, loved, video games, how can I expect people to like me when that's not true? Like, I don't care if my makeup is Sephora. I'm not a gamer. I don't play video games. I don't know anything about video games. So why would I go through all of this effort to convince people that I really love something that I know absolutely nothing about? Because then you have to keep track of all these lies. You just have to keep track of who knows what and what you said to who and make sure that no one talks to each other about it. It's just this big thing. And personally, I'm lazy, so I don't really want to go through all that effort, if that makes sense. It would be so much easier to just say I like normal things like, oh yeah, I like that song, or pretend not to really be passionate about anything, but that's not who I am. I'm weird, and I'm very passionate about a lot of things. I'm passionate about books, I'm passionate about movies, about Harry Potter, Marvel, DC comic book movies, that kind of stuff, Star Kid, Tingan Brothers, Broadway musicals. Like, I'm passionate about a lot of things, and it just got to a point where I don't know if it's like an age thing or a maturity thing or just a light bulb going off in my head where I was like, you know what? I like this. I like this. I mean, I would not necessarily go around blasting Star Kid songs from the speaker on my phone, just walking around in public, because that'd be weird no matter what you blasted. But I've just learned to not really care, and I've learned if people make fun of me to take it with stride and to laugh it off and be like, you know what? I know it's weird, but I like it. There was another quote from this book I was reading. I actually want to get it. Okay, so the book is Audition, Everything an Actor Needs to Know to Get the Part by Michael Shurtleff, and it is an acting thing, but I think it applies really well here. Learn to open yourself up so that you can receive the experience. It constantly amazes me to see what an advantageous effect an open actor can have on the auditors. They are looking for actors they can like. They can't like you if you are hidden from them self-protectively. Express a willingness to like them so they can like you. They want to. And just that last part where it's saying they can't like you if you're hidden. They want to like you. People do not walk up to other people with the sole purpose of not liking them. Like, no one ever meets someone just going, I don't want to like you. It's so accurate though. People want to like other people. And I totally understand that there are crippling circumstances of people with social anxiety, and I totally understand that. And I'm not saying that something like this can happen overnight by any means. You can't just say, I'm gonna be confident, and bam, you're like walking around belting out Broadway songs. Like, it takes a lot of time and it takes baby steps. If you go to school and you see someone with some kind of item that, you know, maybe you like Percy Jackson and someone has like a Camp Half-Blood t-shirt, or maybe you like Harley Quinn and someone is wearing like a Rotten necklace or a Puddin necklace or a Harley Quinn necklace, talk to them. Don't even make conversation with them. Just go, hey, cool necklace. Hey, I like your shirt. I like Percy Jackson too. It's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. It's so worth it to have that conversation with someone that you don't know about something that you both are equally passionate about. If you work in customer service or you work in a job where you're around people a lot, just make small idle conversation with people. Just say like, oh, are you getting your holiday shopping done? Hey, has it finally cooled down outside? Hey, I like your necklace. That's really pretty. Where'd you get it? Just start doing stuff like that. And I know it's so terrifying, guys. I'm in no way saying like it's so easy or that it came so easily to me. But it literally just had, I go like, it's hard to explain, but pretty much when I was at Buffer Festival, I went with a friend who is extremely confident and she will talk to absolutely everybody. And it got to the point where I was like, why can't I do that? And she said, just go up and say hi to people. If they say hi back, great, you're friends. If not, walk away, find someone else, who cares? No harm done, especially if you're never gonna see these people again. And it's so true, and that's, I credit her a lot with me being confident now. And I still have a lot of work to do. I recognize that and I understand that completely, but I'm getting there. And hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully this video has helped you out in any way that it could. I'm so sorry that this was such word vomit, but I kind of like sitting down and just talking to you guys about random things. Leave a comment down below as to what you want future tea time Is it tea time or tea talk? We need to figure this out. We need to settle this right now. Tea talk. Leave a comment down below as to what you want future tea talk topics to be. There's a lot of teas. So thank you guys so much for watching. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video. Follow me on all of my social media and be on the lookout for my next video that is all for me and my shelfie.